Hello everybody, welcome back to another art stream. I know you missed my lovely wifey.
Hello.
She's a little bit better today, but still a bit under the weather.
I am less die. Thank you.
Oh, hi
I'm
Jay. Thank you for
I'm continuing my colouring from last stream, if you all remember.
and
if
we
not-
have Mr. Sin.
And if not, well, tough shit.
Make
like
What's
a
the previous
fo-
episode?
Make like a flashback and check it out and check out the previous one.
Exactly. Oh dear, the poor girl. What have they done to my girl? Those germs.
This is normal. This is a normal December for Becky.
I haven't had a quote-unquote normal December for the last 4 years. Well, I suppose these last 4 years it is normal now, I guess.
It became the normal.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it certainly has. You continuing with your comic, Sin?
Yeah, might as
Or are
well.
you doing something else today?
Might as well. I don't know.
Is this the PG-13 smut?
Yes.
Yes. Why yes?
PG-13, smut. How does that work? Well, you'll find out.
Well, you see, he draws the preamble, but then he doesn't show when it starts to get good.
Really?
It's
I
called
thought
softcore
PG-13
porn, Becky.
Yeah, but I find it more funny to call it PG-13.
I call it funny. I call it funny? Yes, I do. I call it funny. No.
I call it funny. Hear me laugh.
I call it Ichi. Yes.
What's
That's funny,
itchy?
smut. Oh, you know, where harem animes try to, pretend they're not hentai.
Reese, you were supposed to say my garage.
Ah, my apologies. I will get it next time.
What
Ichi
is
annoys
that?
me.
It does.
I don't mind Ichi too much, honestly.
It's like, if you know you can't get away with going full throttle, don't leave me in a cuckold. Either go balls to the wall or just be a regular cartoon. Yep, 13 plus 4.
I'm starting to think that she was a way for all the cuckold artists, rather than just the NTR people, just to get off on the idea of viewers not getting their sacks off.
Truly, Ichi artists are the most sadistic bastards in the world, and I love them for it. Oh wait, maybe I should be an Ichi artist.
Don't you fucking dare.
But I get to enjoy their suffering as they feel their ecstasy rising, just for it to be taken away.
Bitch, you go down that dark road, I will smack you.
Hmm?
You go down that dark road, I will smack you. Itchy is clearly written by people that don't know how to finish.
Ooh. Ooh.
Or start.
This girl has
Exactly.
claws. I knew there was a reason why I wanted to marry you. When you're healthier.
It's kind of gay, Reese.
Have you not seen our Phoenix Fight streams?
Yes,
The hell
I
is
have
gay?
been present.
Exactly. You should know what I'm about by now.
Well, Nick, it's kind of cringe.
How I miss my sweet, sweet Maya. Maya.
Miss
Meh.
her with that gay shit.
Oh, she loves it.
It's fine. Her pen pal Naname and her are probably just writing some crazy fanfic. Like, Maya writes a paragraph, mails it to Naname, Naname writes a paragraph, mails it back. Back and forth collaborative writing.
Indeed. Oh, what was the name of that bouncer or bailiff for the streams?
Dana.
That's the one.
Yeah, because we like Valhalla.
Yeah, I just love the idea of that, honestly. Just accept it. Yep, she's totally the bailiff now.
Yes.
She would
Do I know
force
what Valhalla
herself
is?
in there.
Do I know what Valhalla is?
If Dana sends her mind to do something, you cannot stop her.
Mm. Do I
She's
know
like
what
a
Valhalla
freaking
is?
cat.
Watch the streams. Watch previous episodes.
Are you trying to do a plug, Reese?
Yes, I am. Wasn't subtle, was it?
No.
Good.
No.
What's our videos?
Or generally check out Valhalla. They're actually doing like an event right now.
Oh, that's
neat.
cool.
Yeah, and they do it every year during this time because this is the time that Valhalla takes place.
Oh,
Yes, it is a Christmas game.
it is?
Yes.
It is.
Oh my.
Would you like a Christmas game, people? Go play Valhalla.
Hmm.
Oh,
really
damn it,
funny.
Lucas. We should have made it a Christmas stream. Oh, well.
Well, maybe one of you two could play it. Oh wait,
No.
Becky, you play it.
No.
You can play it with Reese.
Tumbleweed. She doesn't want to play with me.
No, I know you don't enjoy playing light novels outside of indie game tryouts.
Well, yeah.
Reading in a video game? What madness is this?
I prefer to punch something in a video game, thank you very much.
So when do I get the punch stuff? Reese, you're not playing as Dana.
Damn it!
I've been lied
I
to.
need a game. You know what? I just need a game where Dana just does her job. That'd be a fun game.
I mean-
You know it'd be a fun mod, Becky.
Having her wrestling outfit?
No, you know what'd be a fun mod?
What?
If you could, if somebody would take Dana and mod her into River City Girls 2, as the
Oh my
I forget her name.
But
Not the blonde
I know the
chick,
one you
the
giant
white-haired
woman?
one. Yeah, the
The giant woman? I want to
By the
be
way, we
friends with
have that
Frolic.
game now. Lucas got it.
Yay!
It was
She
way
will
cheaper
be-
than I expected.
She will be my waifu. I just know it because she's muscular and she has white hair. My two favorite traits.
Unfortunately, I have some bad
modding-
news for you.
Modding her into the game would be really fun.
I have some bad news for you, hon.
What?
You have to unlock her.
God damn it, Shiva from Mortal Kombat all over again.
Well, don't get me wrong, it doesn't take long to do, but it is something you need to do first.
Guess we'll have to play it a little bit so we can unlock her.
Indeed.
Why are all the buff ladies behind walls? Why are they all kept behind the walls?
It's funny because they could actually break through the walls.
And it says just play Girls Frontline, then you can use Valhalla characters to fight robots. Technically yes, but not anymore.
What?
Waaldeen was
Oh,
a character in Valhalla that appeared in a
Mhm.
crossover event. Unfortunately, it's a one-time event that they
I
recently
hate
Dang.
those.
repeated. And I got a second Dana now, but unfortunately, people who didn't play it during the event will never get her.
Damn.
Just like I'll never get the Guilty Gear characters.
Oh no.
Ugh, goddamn video games, stop doing collabs if you can't keep the outfits and the characters.
Well, they have to have their FOMO. So, unfortunately, that's a thing that exists.
What is FOMO?
Fear of
I
missing
get
out.
it. Oh, yeah, I have that.
And that's how they
Yes,
get you.
yeah.
And that's how they get you.
Yes.
Gotcha! I gotcha! Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Excuse me, I need to die.
Okay. Oh
And
no,
it
she
says
died
unknowing is
forever.
half the battle. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe!
Jojo.
No.
Jojo. Jojo. I blame you for this gaslighting asshole.
Blame what for who? What?
I blame Sin, the gaslighting asshole.
Oh, don't talk about him like he's not here.
Oh no, he's here. He can hear me.
I know
But
you can hear me.
here, I know he can. The bitch. Here I am going through my comic, looking for all the white little spots. You little
Oh,
bitch.
that's what you're talking about. I
Oh,
thought you were blaming him for
no.
my FOMO.
Hmm?
I thought you were blaming him for my FOMO.
Oh, no, I'm not part of that yet.
No,
Nah.
no. No.
Yet. Oh no.
Don't get me wrong. When I resize this, most of this will still go down, but all the same, I'm just trying to be a bit better.
Mhm.
I am trying to be better.
Ooh, excuse me.
Because heaven forbid, I remember I can zoom the fuck in.
Yes. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I'm not the only one who does that.
Mhm.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, 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 motherfucker.
Fucking
I just
Edward.
keep thinking of boom, boom, boom.
That used to be on that, like an old advert. Zoom, zoom,
Oh, okay.
zoom.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've completely forgotten about it.
I remember a lady saying it. I have no idea what the context was.
Probably,
Probably
I'd
car
imagine.
insurance again.
Let me see what YouTube unearths.
Oh no. Not the U, but
Are
the
you
tube.
confused.com?
Oh, don't talk about confused.com.
Ooh, Spy Family. Alice in Wonderland. Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Time for here to get his butt whooped for the,
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, time.
it did not have the advert with the lady that randomly went zoom, zoom, zoom. It just had one straight up of kids running along to this actual song going zoom, zoom, zoom.
Fair dues.
Bada.
Bada.
Peta, 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 peta.
Pedal.
Bop, bop, bop. We have 7 people watching.
Very good.
For some reason that reminded me of a joke.
Oh yeah?
Tell us your jokes,
Those are rookie numbers, you gotta punt those numbers up.
So, it's a meme, it's like girls and boys thing. Or,
okay.
the way women do it and the way men do it. Like, the way women do it. Am I fat? Oh no, darling, you're fine. And the second one is just like the men. Dude, am I dude? Dude, I know 4 fat people and you're like 3 of them.
That is so true.
I will never understand male friendship.
Why? It's pretty boss actually. Me and Sin, complete dicks to each other. However, we're very bro.
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 Bruh. Bro.
Girls just don't understand, bro.
By the way, we had to remove the Fujoshi theme because YouTube doesn't like it.
Oh,
Oh. Now what will signal I'm being heckin' gay off into the gay?
Well, we can still sing it. The problem is that people can't use the soundbite because every time it's been used in the streams, on the videos that I've uploaded, it's been claimed. Because,
wow.
because it's a George Michael song, and using 10 seconds of it is apparently the worst thing possible.
Hold on,
Maybe
hold on,
we
hold
can
on.
find like a kazoo cover
Wait,
of it.
wait, hold on. Back up. It's a George Michael song?
Apparently.
Do 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 do.
Oh, okay.
What, do you think
Apparently.
the saxophone just existed in the ether?
Sweetheart, a saxophone could just be a saxophone.
No, it's a George Michael song.
Yeah, just me playing a saxophone doesn't make it a George Michael thing.
No, but a Pacific Riff, is that what you'd call it? Soundy bitey thing?
Yeah, but I don't know
Is
what
from
it
a
was.
Pacific
That's the
song.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what it was from.
Unfortunately, I think it was one of the sounds that were like just default sounds that we just picked.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't even know it was gonna get claimed. We assumed that it was it was fine since it was there. But no,
Yeah.
No.
apparently YouTube doesn't like it. I still disputed it though. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Damn it, YouTube, let us be creative and memey.
That's not the problem.
Let
Yeah,
us
creative
have
and
the
memey.
memes.
YouTube even claimed the fucking Monkey Island song in the
I
Monkey
think-
Island game.
But it's a playthrough. Oh, we have 8 people watching.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh no.
Oh, now we're down to 7. The
Dope.
8th watcher got really shy.
Damn it, Bex.
You're not supposed to call them out. They've got social anxiety. Social anxiety. And
Panda.
I mean, I do have my panda blanket.
Oh.
Although I know nothing of the social anxiety panda. Tell me
Wait,
more.
it
what?
does not exist. There's a sexual harassment panda though.
Ah, right. Yes. I'm getting the two
okay,
confused.
okay. Match idea. We make a plushie of a social anxiety panda.
That's technically my
anxiety.
emo panda.
Panda. Oh yeah, I forgot you had that.
We will rework emo panda into social anxiety panda, and partner up with Makeshift and make a bunch of plushies.
You know what? That's actually not too. It's a bad idea. I mean, you've had some really crazy ideas, but this one's actually quite good.
I also have a satanic giraffe in the works.
Sin? How do you feel about a satanic giraffe?
How
So it's like a ray.
How should I feel about a satanic giraffe, please? You
So
tell me.
it's like a regular giraffe, except it has a pentagram on its forehead.
So,
Love it.
have you
That's
guys seen that
for
Adult
millions.
Swim cartoon where the dog's a Satanist? That's what.
Oh,
that's what
Mr.
you
Pickle.
guys. That's what you guys just made me think of with your
Mr. Pickles,
suggestion.
yes.
Oh, it's just
Oh
like
my
a regular
God.
dog, but it's got a. It's
I
a
think
fucking
we
abomination of mankind.
Yeah, I
I
remember.
think we caught one episode of Mr. Pickles on like Facebook or something, ironically, and then we were like, this is a weird YouTube shot, and then I think a year later we were like, this was a fucking show?
Yep. It actually
Adult Swim.
finished. Yeah, finished recently, I think.
Dear lord.
I think it had, what, 7 seasons?
What? What?
Hold on, let me check that.
Not enough
But
people
the
to
art
kill.
style was so... The art style was so ugly.
Well, that's the thing with Adult Swim.
Sorry, my mistake. 4 seasons.
Oh, that's slightly less depressing.
But,
But
Yeah.
I think it's the same people who made Super Jail. So that explains the art style.
I do not know
let's
what Super
see,
Jail is.
2013 to 2019. Okay.
Fairly recent.
Yeah, I think we'll stick to Big Mouth. That's somehow ironically more palatable.
Ugh. Sure.
Not a Big Mouth fan, Sid?
No, I am not. It's in fact it's the antithesis of what I like.
mostly watch it because I like Maya Rudolph, and she plays one of the hormone monsters.
Mhm.
Who are you messaging, Reese?
I don't suck.
He's ignoring us.
Oh no. Oh there. Oh there you have a life outside of the stream, Reese.
I know,
How
crazy, isn't
dare
it?
you? During streaming hours.
Hmm. Well, admittedly, this was from earlier today that's being resolved, so
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
I think I told you earlier, hun, that, you know, I was having a bit of a bad day.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, so my friend apologized for earlier, which is nice of him, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she apologized this time.
It usually does. Anyway, not going to focus on that. This stream is a place of happiness
Yeah,
and leaving our
so-
voice behind.
Let's talk about how you totally want to smash the Maya Rudolph hormone monster.
So, how are you, Sid?
I'm sorry, what did you just say, Beck?
This boy has a thing for Connie, the female hormone monstress from Big Mouth.
What can I say? I like a voluptuous girl. So I'm with you.
Send me a picture, Becky. I don't think I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
You wouldn't.
Okay.
You would not, sir.
Anyone else look up Connie from Big Mouth?
If you haven't already.
I will post it in Host General so everyone can judge Reese.
Why? Why you do this to me? Don't just point out a man's kinks. What's wrong with you?
A lot of things.
No snuggles for you.
But yes, and I posted it in Host General.
I know,
so
I
judge
saw.
away.
I'm just silently judging. Don't worry about it. I don't even have a comment. Go ahead.
Why you gotta do this to me, hun? Why you gotta be this way?
Mm,
What do you mean? Mm.
I'm sick and chaotic.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Look, if I gotta be miserable, I may as well drag you two down.
There's a reason I don't share fetishes with people. Because this is always how it's gonna go down.
Well, I didn't share it.
I
She
know,
did.
I know.
She betrayed me.
You noticed me. I made my mistakes.
10 years worth. Mm.
I mean, baby, if you want to shame me, you can.
Oh, sweetie. I don't need to.
Oh yeah. I am shame.
You do that in the streams as is. I don't have to do anything.
And Dane's like, and suddenly the viewers all disappeared.
Oh no.
Dude,
Or increased. Depending on the context.
Mhm.
Eh,
I get it. Big Mouth isn't for everyone. If you can get like past the first couple of episodes, it's like okay. If not, it's like okay.
That's okay. Okay.
You know, the idea of exploring the troubles of teenage puberty is not something I want on my palate. It's fucking disgusting, no matter which side it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a thing that happens. But it's fucking disgusting, no matter which side it comes from. So, whenever people make shows about that shit, I'm just like...
But why?
No, it's not even why, it's just like... This exists.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, I guess. Pat on the back, moving on. Fuck it. It's like fucking Amy Schumer constantly talking about her vagina.
Ah,
Who's Amy Schumer?
I mean, a female comedian who basically is just a one-trick pony.
Okay.
Constantly. Apparently, her whole basis of humor is about her being a woman,
Amy.
and it's just
Schumer.
her whole fucking spiel to the point where people really get tired of her shit, and then slowly it becomes kind of weird that she has a weird fucking timing sense of humor as well, if you even can call it that. I don't know. She's a weird case.
From what I've noticed, like, most female comedians talk about their experiences as a woman, but, like, is it literally just the fact she's a woman that's the joke?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen her stuff recently. But every time it gets brought up, it's like, oh, Amy Schumer got her fucking thing, and it's a repeat of the whole fucking thing again.
I mean, I've seen images of her. She doesn't... But I haven't watched anything of her.
I generally have no idea who you guys are on about.
Oh, I'll send you a picture, you might recognize.
I don't care.
She's an American comedian.
Aren't they all?
No,
Yeah, well, one of the
No.
comedians I like is a Canadian.
like Jim
It was a
Carrey, for
joke.
example.
Obviously they're not.
Hmm.
It was a joke. Obviously they're not.
A lot of them are not even that funny.
Well, as I've often said, comedy is subjective.
You know what they also say? Half the planet is fucking stupid.
Which means half of it is smart, right?
No.
Right?
The other half is average, and tiny percentage is smart.
Hey, that math makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Well, half and half, and then 30%. How's that work?
I didn't say half and half. I said half the planet.
Half is stupid,
Yes,
half is
then,
effort.
then you have most of the other half as average, and then you get a tiny percentage. Actual smart people.
Alright, yeah. How many episodes is there of Uncle from Another World?
10 at the moment, I think.
Only 10? Oh, I thought it was a bit more.
No,
Okay.
no,
I
they
think it's
went.
only like the first season.
Well, the thing is, they went on break. When Lucas and I were watching it, it was 7 episodes, and then they just stopped.
Oh, okay.
And I think they almost cancelled it.
Oh, wow.
Weirdly enough, but it's really fucking good. Yeah, a lot of the funny stuff starts when the girl enters the scene. The
Of course.
cacophony's childhood friend. And you get like an outside perspective, and also that's when Cacophony's horribleness starts shining through, as well as hers. Because she seems like a really sweet girl, but she was horrible in her childhood.
Yeah, I saw a clip of this. Like, she was saying, like, oh, how face was, and they had a flashback, and she was very boyish. Like
Yeah.
she didn't even recognize herself.
Yeah, basically.
Like her whole self-image was just shattered.
Yep.
Ah, my nose. It burns.
Hmm.
Fuck you, Winter.
No, Becky. Fuck you.
I mean, it pretty much already did. I've been assaulted by Winter.
Yes.
Yes, I haven't had many good winters the last few things.
Well, make them good, Race.
Uh,
We only are what our memories are. What we make of our memories.
yes, trust me, it's not for a lack of trying, buddy.
You need the anxiety panda blanket.
No, this ain't anxiety. This is just depression.
You need the depression Yoda.
Got depression, Yoda.
Yeah, it's baby Yoda.
I know who it is.
You hug it when you're sad.
Mm.
You need depression
And you
Yoda.
throw it when you're mad.
No, don't throw baby Yoda.
It's okay, I'm fine, but thank you.
Bop, bop, bop.
Bop, 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 baby bell. Bop, 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 baby bell. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Sid, my yearly fancy cheese from my grandparents arrived the other day.
Oh, damn it.
Congratulations. Did you eat it already?
No, I like to save it for mac and cheese.
Oh no.
Oh, I have like a garlic and herb one. I'm saving that one for next time we make pasta and meatballs so I can like grate it and then like just put it on it because it's really good.
You gonna give any away like last time?
Yeah, there was a spicy chili cheese. So
I figure as much. Can probably give it to my brother's partner on the Wednesday.
I don't know. I might give it to my mother this time.
Yeah, if she wants it, why not?
I mean, it depends if I'm allowed.
What do you mean depend? Oh, right, I see. You're being that person again.
Yes,
How petty of you.
I am.
I know. That's why I
Yes.
said it. Girls and their vendettas, I'll never understand.
Sid? Oh wait, no, Dane? Sorry, my brain, she fog. Oh no. Like, Dane, you can't have the cheese. For one thing, you're not in the same location. Also, I don't know how to mail you cheese.
What? I thought he was talking about the baby. Take the baby? I'll take it.
Kick the baby.
You can't have the baby Yoda or the cheese, Dane. For one thing, you need to at least be in the same continent as us.
You can throw it
That
far
sounds
enough.
like loser talk.
I can't. I have a bad throwing.
You are bad
ability.
at throwing, yes.
Like, if I rolled +5 on wisdom, I rolled -2 somehow with a 6-sided dice on strength and dexterity and acrobatics.
It's just bad.
My D&D stats are shit.
Well, I could have told you that, sweetie. And yet, somehow you make it work.
Yay! Oh, we're back to 8 viewers. They must have heard that we had cheese.
Yes, that's what brought them back. The fact that we have cheese.
I mean, last time I talked on one of these streams, my bus rat seemed to have at least got us a sub or two.
Yes. Dang it.
Maybe this time you should rant about your family.
Yeah, technically
And
it'll
why-
be
and-
ranting.
And why you don't want to send them any cheese.
Well, like I said, I consider sending my mom cheese, but no, it's just like, I know we told you this before, like, oh, basically me being allowed to go to this family dinner thing was contingent on if his brother's girlfriend could come.
Mhm.
But now that she's better and I'm sick, it's like, oh, if you're feeling better, you can tag along, Becky.
That makes sense. Why do you have to make a thing of this? You are generally sick.
Because if she had been sick but I was healthy when it came to the dinner, it's like I would have just been expected to just sit out. But now because she's better but I'm sick, it's like, oh, Becky's optional basically.
Mm-hmm.
Which I just find a double standard, and it should be understandable why I'm slightly annoyed and upset about it.
Mm-hmm. No one said we don't understand.
So in this case, I have a right to be a little petty and deny cheese.
Sweetheart, you're not a little petty, you're very petty.
Now, if I wanted to be very petty, I'd be asking for your mother's number on WhatsApp so I could message her.
You could do. I keep telling you should have my mum's number in general.
And Nick says, but double standards are twice as good, right?
No, Dane. No. You're
But-
thinking of double D's.
But he understands the way of dibs.
No, he does not. No, he does not. We don't talk about the dibs!
Oh, but I think we should.
No, see, you're making me so annoyed that I'm going to die.
Yes.
Dibs on our stuff.
Okay, that'll be $50 according to the way that Dane does dibs.
I'm not talking about the way he does dibs. I'm talking about the way I do dibs.
Yeah, well, I don't think you get much use out of my bras, Sid.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
What, you're just gonna use them as makeshift hammocks for Masha?
Yeah. That's another idea.
I mean, that is an idea.
I suppose you could also cut out the padding and use them as shoe insoles.
See?
I guess.
Working together.
No, why am I encouraging you to call dibs on my stuff?
I don't know.
I can also sell it to private only.
Please
like
don't. Oh god.
I know a couple of
no.
websites.
Oh no. Yeah.
It's probably gonna be more profitable than what I'm doing.
You know what? It probably is. That's the
I swear
bad
if my
part.
bras start going missing, Reese.
We'll talk later.
You will not. You will not.
But me and him always talk.
You don't talk specifically about my bras and selling them.
Oh,
They're
you don't
expensive.
know about that. Oh, that's even better. Deluxe
No.
edition. Luxury. Triple laced.
Ah, you think that I can afford
Only
to get
washed
a
twice.
Oh, Sid, I find it funny that you think that I can afford to get a lacy bra with my cup size. No, I'm lucky if I can find one with that happens to have a nice little stitching already on it.
Well, here's the thing, Becky.
What?
I am acquainted with people who actually manufacture bras, so I can fake it.
You know people that make bras and you haven't offered to hook me up this whole time? You bastard.
Well, the guy I know is unfortunately very terminally sick, so I can't really hook you up anymore.
Ah,
Oh, that is a shame.
Otherwise, I would. But he's a master at his craft.
but you see, Sid, I'd be the one hooking me up because I have to
I
hook my
get it.
bras.
Ka-ching,
Nah.
ka-ching.
Nah, Sid, you want the cute lacy shirt, you gotta go for C cup or under.
And unfortunately, the way I massage them, they ain't C cups. Certainly not anymore.
Nope, you could carry watermelons in my bras.
And I have.
What?
Oh, look at that! Our viewers have spiked to 12.
They have not.
Haven't
Oh,
they?
20 now. Keep going,
no,
you
that's still
two.
an A.
Wow, 30 viewers. What is this? I think the word
Amazing.
watermelons has triggered something.
Oh, and an advert.
Oh no.
And just when
we're
we're
back to
talking about the
8.
good stuff.
And we're back to 8.
Oh dear.
Cobalt says, I have a reverse problem. My band size is big enough that it's impossible to get a cup size small enough for me.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
I'm
that is
confused.
that is another problem.
My god, 4 adverts!
This is
Should
news
only
to me.
get 3.
This, well, I'm on Rio's Twitch and he's getting 4 adverts.
Well, it should
Oh, I'm
be.
just a special kind of asshole.
It's not the amount. It's usually 1.5 minutes.
Hmm.
Ah, well, it's
Oh,
1.5
okay.
minutes too much of adverts.
Cobalt says, I am barrel chested, but I have very small boobs.
Oh, okay.
MetaQuest 2. Oh yeah, Zuckerberg's trying to make VR Facebook or whatever.
I got a email from him because I used to borrow an Oculus development kit from my housemate. I had to make an account, and I got an email from saying, "Oh, you should upgrade your account if you want to keep using your VR." And I'm like, Oculus VR headset. I'm just like, I don't have one, bitch.
You're just like, cool, Jan, cool, and carry on with your life.
I wish I did, but I don't.
Hmm.
It's expensive.
And this is where I would keep my Oculus if I had one.
If I had one. I have a version of that thing, of that meme where you just like... Actually, I think I made it at some point, just to illustrate a thing. And this is where I would and this is where I keep all my jokes, if I had any.
But Sin, you have
Let me-
all the jokes.
Let me find it.
I'd say they're more snarky observations.
Exactly.
Yeah. Still a joke.
No, they're not quite jokes. A joke is something that you have to think about for more than a minute.
It's called being proactive. Okay.
Ugh.
You proactive?
Let's
That's a
see.
new one.
I'm sure Mr. Sid is very proactive when he
I'm
wants
not.
to be. I'm trying to encourage you, damn it, you
I'm
little
not.
shit.
Welcome to my world.
I am also a realist. Yeah, I'm not a
That
pessimist, I'm a realist. And realistically, I'm a... not proactive.
Let me
bless.
send you friendship vibes, damn it.
Oh no, she's sending you friendship. Run for your life.
I can only dash so many syringes.
Sweetie? I love you. Stop dying on me, please.
I'm not dying on you, I'm dying in your facility.
Exactly,
There's a
stop it.
difference.
Stop it. Just stop.
Well, at least it's not as bad as Wednesday where I sound like Goku every time someone crushes his ribs in the Abridged series.
This is true. That was funny a little bit. If not so worrying for me.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just woke up and I was trying to say hi, and I can't do it now, but like, basically it was just a sort of noise.
It was.
And Reese laughed at me, and I got annoyed and made more noises.
Yep.
But yeah, small-breasted girls complain about having the small boobs. It's like, no, I envy you. I wish I could go shopping and try on a cute ass bras.
No, Becky, it's almost like the grass is always greener on the other side.
I was just thinking that.
It's like everybody keeps telling me, like, man, I wish I was tall. No, you fucking don't. I get brain damage on the daily.
Good for you, Cobalt, not wearing big boobs. They're a hassle.
There
I
you
wish
go.
I had smaller boobs.
Oh, that reminds me of a time Bex was so annoyed. She's like, I will get breast reduction. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, oh, right, I forget. You're actually a loving, compassionate partner. Supportive partner, that was it.
I can't threaten him with getting smaller boobs. So he loves me for me.
Oh, I found
I
it.
do.
Finally found it.
Of course I love you for you.
I have many friends with huge boobs and they were already having back problems in high school. Ironically, Cobalt, I was a very late bloomer. Like, I was basically flat-chested until, like, college. And then they were just like, hello, we're here. Sorry we're late. Did we miss puberty?
Yeah, one day I might show you what she actually looks like, Cobalt.
Hormones.
No, those prom pictures stay dead in the archives of Facebook.
The only time I saw you IRL was when we went to the convention. And I think you were plenty chesty already at that point.
Oh, I was small compared to now.
I
Double
know.
D's.
Plus, I had a Totoro onesie, so I was pretty much hiding whatever you could see or couldn't. I don't know.
Well, the only way I can confirm or deny is to actually look at the footage.
Mm.
Because I have a couple of videos. Well, that's about it. You were not in the photos.
Hmm.
You snuck out of those.
Haha! Yes, I snuck away because Reese was still playing Vengeance for the Bat Bear.
Yes, I was. And I do it again.
Kobo says,
What?
I
Can
think-
he?
Kobo says she thinks she might get this far because she started developing boobs. I don't think you're gonna get it at this stage. Don't worry about it.
Unless you get some sort of weird chest-specific weight gain, I think you'll be fine, sweetie.
Hmm.
Or you have kids. I don't know if you have kids or if you want kids, but if
I-
you get kids, your boobs will be like boing, boing.
I'm pretty sure Cobalt doesn't. I could be wrong.
I don't like to assume.
I know. I'm just saying. Because I know
Yes.
my mum was an A cup. She had me and my brothers who went at least up to a C. And once you put on a little extra weight, went up to a D.
Cobalt says, yes, I'm pear-shaped. It all goes right to my butt and hips. I
Good
mean, I've
places.
got pretty big hips, and
I love your
I'm pretty
hips.
busty. But I'm not exactly hourglass-shaped because I
You
got
hush your damn
chaps.
mouth. Hush your damn mouth.
Nah, I got chaps. I'm more like a rectangle with
No,
slight
you're not.
curvage.
No, you're not. You're curvilicious.
You need to stop.
What's it called? The trapezius shape? That triangle? Can I count for the head?
Maybe I'm pentagram shaped.
Not a pentagram.
When you're when you're down on the snow making snow angels, yes, everybody's pentagram shaped. You even make a circle around you.
I will not have my darling wife belittle herself. Only I may belittle her.
Wait, what?
And when I do, it's no on her looks. She's beautiful the way she is.
Aw,
Gay.
that's hella cringe.
Shut your damn mouth, sir. I don't care if it's gay. I love my wife.
Gay.
No, Sid, if he was complimenting and saying he loved you, then that would be gay.
I mean in the feelings department, that's pretty gay.
I mean, if you're
Not
afraid
in
gay
this,
is
not
happy.
not in the not in the sexual. I use it in the old context, Becky.
Yes, he
Oh
does.
god, that reminds me of, like, basically, my mom, she had a bunch of books from when she was a kid, and there'd be phrases in it like, we're having a gay old time, or this is such a gay day, and
Yeah.
I would, it's just like, me and my younger brother, when we'd visit on weekends, would just have to try really hard not to laugh after she explained to us, like, oh no, they're not all gay, that's how they used to say happy.
Yep.
I was like,
You never grew up watching the Flintstones?
Oh, I did.
I did, but I didn't really clock on to it. I didn't
Okay.
clock on to them saying it's a
We're
gay
gonna have a
old time.
gay old time. Well,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah. It's amazing how
But no, when I
words
say
have
gay,
changed over the years.
when I say gay, I mean it's cringe.
And again, I don't care. I love my wife.
And I'm gonna make you.
I will
make
not
fun
have
of
her
you for
belittle
it.
herself. I don't care,
yes,
sir.
the single coping mechanism.
Yes.
Yes. I used to do it too. Many moons ago.
okay, Sid. You have Basha. She loves you.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
no.
She uses me as a fucking as a way to survive.
Mm.
That's her way of saying she loves you?
Yes.
No.
Fava, get up, feed me.
Papa, won't you feed me?
Fava, please. It's been several hours and you have not moved.
Are you still alive? Father, father, slap, slap, father, slap.
She fucking clawed my beard today,
Oh, she's Lily.
basically. There's a reason why I make Lily like a cat.
Does Masha also collect eggs?
I hope not.
Oh,
I
yeah,
made
she
sure.
just opened-
I made sure she lost hers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she felt very betrayed about that.
Well, no.
So betrayed.
She's calmer now, if anything.
Now? She wasn't before.
Well,
yeah.
since she's been neutered, spaded, whatever it is for cats, it's like
It's the same.
she can't get twisty and then she can't go insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
how...
she has nothing to jump on.
It's painful for her. Like, literally fucking
Well-
painful.
Yeah, big and heat is the worst if you're a cat.
Yeah, but it's also very painful to, you know, be taken to some weird man or woman to literally have your innards ripped out.
Well, it's painful for a little bit, but the thing with why she was in that state originally, well, for the first day was because, well, they pump her so much, pump her full of so much anesthesia that and that's all she can barf up later.
It's also really gross if you're like a female dog, because I didn't notice till my dad got like a boxer, but like it leaks blood, and then if
Yep.
you have a white sofa and it walks
Yep.
past, it's like, there's been a murder here.
So I just found out funny when you... I know, obviously dogs are... Well, certain dogs are called boxers, but I just imagined a boxer just in your house. Just, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to
Yo.
go. Put me at the vice jump.
And like my dad didn't cut off the dog's tail or anything, because most owners when they get a boxer they like surgically get the tail removed.
Why?
He realized why.
They shorten it.
Yeah, well, basically it's a lethal weapon, Reese.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like a whip. So if they're
Yeah.
happy and they wag, 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 a toddler happens to be walking by, that toddler
My-
gets taken out.
My
Okay.
my ex-girlfriend, she I think I told you she what's that breed called? It's like fuck it. No, basically, it's like a medium-sized dog, not a large one, but
Somewhere in the middle.
she will also always like shorten their tails when they're small. Because if they grow, she would shorten their tails and like make sure their ears would go like be like always pointing up. Because yeah, if you don't do anything, they might have like floppy ears, and the tails are gonna be like a whip, like you said. A little bit too much. Like Masha's tail is extremely long for like, comparison to other cats.
Yeah.
And yesterday, while Lucas and I were watching a movie, she crawled under the fucking microphone. Just lay there, like sleeping. But all of a sudden, I guess she just decided to flap her tail. She didn't just flap it; she just cow-striked with it, like a cow does against flies. And she struck the microphone and then struck herself. She fucking jumped in surprise and just sat there like what the fuck happened? Bitch, that's your own tail.
Oh no, we went down to 5 viewers. They don't like the pets.
What the fact that you're just viewer watching?
It's
Oh,
right
no,
under the
it's
screen.
6.
It's
I
right
wouldn't-
under the screen.
No, because I'm obviously joined. So.
I have it on so that I know that stream's running.
Yeah.
So cool. So cool.
But yeah, my dad's boxer, she passed away I think just before COVID became a thing. And I thought, oh great, because like I don't mind pets visually. Like I'll look at a cute photo of your thing, but keep it away from me, please. And then I thought, oh good, now that the dog's gone, Reese will feel more comfortable going around Dad's house and whatnot. Well, I mean, he was comfortable because they got a couple of bloody cats, and then the cats had a litter.
I love the cats.
Hey, Becky,
They all went.
check Host General. We got a message.
Oh, hello, host general. Hello.
You don't need to read it out loud for the record.
Yeah. It's directed at you. But yeah, anyways, Lucas and I watched the Dragon Ball Super Heroes movie. Dragon Ball
Okay, what
Super
did you think?
Super Heroes. It was fucking amazing.
Yes,
Like
it was.
we were incredibly fucking depressed yesterday, both of us, and we came out of it really happy.
Yep.
Like it's just really fucking good, and
Yes.
the 3D animation is really good. Like I was like sitting there
Mhm.
looking at the thing going, and it's just like I was like, Lucas, I think I figured out why the 3D works so well. And he's like, why? Well, the frame rate is not fucking the same fucking shitty frame rate they usually use.
Mhm.
However, it still is in places, but they make up for it in other places, so you stop noticing it.
Yep.
And also the humor works well because it follows like the old way of doing comedy movies, like The Naked Gun and like Top Secret, those
Yeah.
type of movies.
Yep.
And that type of humor is you either tell jokes in the foreground and you
Yes.
have nothing going on in the back, or you have boring exposition going in the foreground while having jokes in the back, like
Yes.
visual jokes, and it does it
Yes.
so fucking well.
I know.
They made
This
those
is why I
two
told you
androids
would love
so
it.
yeah, they made those androids so well because of that. And today we're watching the Broly movie. 'Cause I told them like it might be connected, but thankfully it was loosely connected.
It is connected, yes.
Are
Like,
you watching the dub or the sub?
sub.
We'll watch
Ah,
subs.
okay.
Yes. Dragon Ball Superhero is directly linked to the Broly movie. Although it's, say, 4 months after the Broly movie, roughly, give or take. Like, I know you're not a fan of Super, and I'm not going to force you to enjoy it. But when I saw Super Hero, it's like, oh yeah, Sim would love this because it's a return to form. Because it really follows the kind of old Dragon Ball aesthetic, not Dragon Ball Z.
Just Dragon Ball.
Until it gets to the end.
It goes
Yeah.
so much into Dragon Ball territory where it just feels like a good gag manga while
Yeah,
picking up a
and-
lot of shit.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that that movie was basically just Pan and Piccolo trolling everyone for an
Yeah.
hour and a half?
And it
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
And it
It
was
was
so great.
fucking great. Like,
Like, I would have been... Go on.
Lucas and I were just watching, just having Piccolo scheme. Like, oh yeah, I can use Gohan to do this to Gohan.
Yeah. Like, I generally just enjoy the energy of it. And the animation, again, sells so well. As you said, when nothing's going on, like in terms of exposition, there's something going on in the background, and it is beautiful to see. Or just little quirks, like when Piccolo goes to see Gohan, he literally scratches the window, and you'll notice he does it again later in the film to get his attention.
Yeah.
And Gohan pays no attention to it
Yeah.
because he's so wrapped up in his own world. Yeah.
Oh,
And
it's like you live here or something.
yeah,
The guy just remarks.
yeah. It's like I just love the little touches to it,
Yeah.
and I love the touch of Pan having Aureli's run.
Yeah. We commented on that as well. You know what I also loved? How good the people working at Red Ribbon Army are to each other. Just everybody's so nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
But
I-
one of the things that was like, oh, Red Ribbon Pharmacy and all that. I'm just sitting there. They literally have the same fucking like symbol, logo, and I'm just like, how the fuck does nobody make the connection? They literally
Dragon
have the
Ball for you.
logo. That is like, Bulma would have them like front line and center, like focusing on them.
Yeah.
I
But
liked
no.
Android number 2.
Yeah.
those were fun.
He
Again.
was fun, and in the background, he's like, "Let me lean on you, bro." And number 1's like, No. And he's like, let me lean on you. Come on. Cool guy pose. No.
I love how they actually
work hard
explained
for it.
Gohan's. I actually liked how they explained Gohan's vision.
Yeah.
Because we all know Gohan's a nerd, and there's nothing wrong with that. But as soon as he goes Super Saiyan, it's like, wait, that fixes your eyesight? Yeah. My body gets supercharged. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't need the
Also,
glasses.
also, Chris,
Mm.
they finally did it. Super Saiyan 6. With the gray hair. All those
Yes,
DeviantArt
I know.
nerds
I know.
are now so vindicated.
Oh my
I
god.
know.
That form is rendered silly when seen from the side.
Yeah. And
Oh my god.
the hair length.
My dude, you weren't there when it was first revealed. Like, oh my god, Twitter was so big. So like, was it Gohan Blanco?
Yeah.
They're just doing all that. This was like, eh.
All those DeviantArt nerds are completely vindicated.
Yeah.
For
Totally.
once.
Although, it's obvious that Toriyama himself just embraces the meme now. He just doesn't
Mm.
give a shit.
Well,
But-
why not?
Well, admittedly, he never did to begin with.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that after all this time, Piccolo actually has gotten a, power boost,
Yeah.
and it's nothing too drastic or amazing. It's something that's been done before. It's the first time obviously is his potential unleashed, no duh, and that's
Right.
interesting when you
Cool.
think back to it. Yeah, it's interesting when you think back to it.
He's citrus flavored.
Because up to this point, Piccolo only ever fused with his original self and one other Namekian, and that was kind of it. And it took him nearly 10 years to be like, hey, you know what? I should have my potential unleashed.
Why did
Like
this
Krillin
never
and
come
Gohan.
across my fucking mind?
You know what?
You know what I find crazy? Goku and Vegeta were essentially fighting that whole time that all this shit was going on.
I'm glad they just cut them out of the movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. We've seen Goku and Vegeta do that shit.
Did-
We know.
Did you see the end credits scene?
yeah. Where
Yeah.
Broly's just crying.
Yeah.
Vegeta won!
Well-
Vegeta finally won!
Well, the thing is,
My boy!
At that
thing is-
point, it looks like Goku just gave up.
Shut up. Don't take this away from him.
The thing
He's
is,
valid,
though-
he's vindicated.
the thing is though, since Super started, it's obviously been revealed that Goku and Vegeta are sparring partners. They fight each other all the time, so we really don't actually know their win-loss record or if they even keep count.
Yeah.
Admittedly, so it's not too much of a surprise that hey, Vegeta won one in I don't know however many battles they've actually had throughout the course of the series, because we never see all their battles.
Yep.
We know they train, and that's about it. So, but I'm not gonna take it away from Vegeta. Good on you, Vegeta. You finally beat Goku in a normal fight with no transformations, no gimmicks, no nothing. Just good old fisticuffs. Good on you. But honest opinion, what do you think of Orange Piccolo?
It looks great.
Yeah, I love Orange Piccolo. I actually generally like the design.
When
It actually reminds-
he fucking turned the first time, it's just this fucking behemoth looking down.
Oh my god, please tell me you heard the meme when you saw Gamma punching him. Please tell me you saw it.
Which meme? We'll need to be specific.
Standing here.
Oh, yeah. No, it didn't come across my mind, but I think I was too busy laughing.
Yes, of course, the internet has provided. It exists, and
I'm
I am
sure.
happy for this. I was just waiting for someone to do it because at the time when I first saw it, it wasn't on digital thing. So now that
Yeah.
it is, it's like yes. But that was the first thing I thought of when I saw like Gamma punching Piccolo and he's just taking it. It's like yes.
I think Lucas and I were laughing so fucking much of the production quality the assistant did on his YouTube channel. Like we were laughing so much from that. Like I forget his name, but the guy, Scarlet or whatever.
Hmm.
If you noticed, whenever he showed the video, it was produced by him. but whenever they had a presentation, it was on his fucking YouTube channel with like actual view counts, like videos submitted, all the other shit he uploaded there. Like, we were just laughing our asses off that. Of the guy's just social presence.
Yeah. It was also confirmed by Toriyama that, well, at least Orange Piccolo can go toe to toe with Goku in blue now. So it's like, yay!
I'm sure. But
yeah.
What was I gonna say? God damn it! Lost my trail of
Sorry.
thought.
We still need to download Sonic 2 so I can edit in all those classic Sonic soundtrack songs in the fight scenes.
Oh, yeah. So, best part of the movie? Pan. Yes.
Yes.
Just beats up a guy 10 times her size, and before throwing hands at Piccolo, it's like, oh, hey, Piccolo. Do you recognize me? Yeah, I recognize your chi. No big deal.
Gohan fucking doesn't.
No.
Wait a minute. His daughter recognized me, but you didn't.
My son is a disappointment.
Friend.
Nah, Piccolo's his dad.
Piccolo is literally
Piccolo's...
only 3 years older.
He's his dad.
He's 3 years older than Gohan!
He technically is 3 years older, yeah.
He's his dad.
For the love of.
He's one of the most mature members of the cast.
Maybe 4, maybe 5, like a little bit.
Something like that. Yeah.
Because, there was a little bit of a missing point where Gohan gets born. But yeah, Piccolo is not that old.
No.
Well, technically,
he's
not the same anymore. His age is all kinds of distorted now.
Exactly. He got Kami years.
Well, you know what? I actually like the fact that in the movie, some characters still refer to him as Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, I'm not Demon King Piccolo anymore.
I like that he made the fucking Demon King Piccolo chair in his house.
I know.
Oh yeah, Piccolo has a house. Oh god, I remember when it was revealed, like just the concept art of his house. Everyone on Twitter was like drawing like basically art and memes of Pan and other people just sending him letters and him being a gremlin and just like hoarding all the letters.
Well, yeah, because for the longest time, Piccolo was only staying at the lookout, and I don't know when it happened. Probably sometime in Resurrection F or before then. Yeah, he just built himself a house next to Gohan. Yeah, apparently, according to some notes or whatever, Piccolo lives pretty much next door to Gohan. Like, there's a mountain there to Gohan's house, and he actually has dinner with them every night. I mean, don't get me wrong, Piccolo only drinks water, but it's the thought. He's always there.
He has soup.
But I love where Piccolo's just telling Gohan off for neglecting his daughter, because,
we have
not
you.
like... yeah, it's like, oh yeah, because Goku never did this with you, Gohan. You're literally becoming your father.
It's
no,
like,
I'm
Gohan,
not.
I already raised you. Don't make me raise Pan as well.
Well, technically, Piccolo, ironically, not only raised Gohan, quote unquote, he also raised Goten and Trunks for a time, and Pan. He's literally trained all the Saiyan's kids at one point or another.
Piccolo's best dad.
Although, it's interesting that Gohan is actually trying to balance not only his academic stuff, being a father, but also his training nowadays. Again, trying, not necessarily succeeding.
But you see, Reese, he had a really important project. He was researching a bug.
It was an ant that could turn Super Saiyan. Yeah, an ant that could turn into a Super Saiyan.
See, it was a super duper bug.
It was a super ant.
He was supant.
What was his pun? He made some pun in the dub version. Can't remember what it was. But anyway.
Yeah.
I love the fact, though, that Gohan actually kept on the weighted gear. He didn't take it off. He was still doing his work
like,
with it on.
Okay, back to Texas.
That's kind of funny when you think about it.
What I like is that when he actually started fighting, he actually looked like his old self.
Oh yeah,
like
legit.
Actual Teen Gohan.
Yeah.
During the cell
And-
fight, the clothes really help.
Well, this is the thing. This is something I actually liked better in the manga than in the anime. Like with the Tournament of Power arc, in the manga, he was wearing Piccolo's gi. So he always looks like adult Gohan. But obviously in the anime, he was wearing Goku's gi. It's like, no.
Was he wearing Goku's gi? I thought he just wore a stupid sweatsuit, like 18.
No. In the Tournament of Power, when he was
Yes.
fighting Jiren and all that. No.
Okay, I thought you were. I guess I'm misremembering. I'm probably confusing it with the Frieza movie.
Oh yeah, definitely. In the Frieza movie, he wore the tracksuit.
Frieza.
Yeah, because let's see.
Oh my god, Frieza's such a troll in the Broly movies.
I
and you
know. I
have no
can't
idea.
wait for Lucas to see that. Don't spoil it. I actually. He might be listening. Just let him witness that.
But you know what bit I'm referring
Yes.
to, right?
Yes. Oh
Don't
no.
talk about it.
Yeah, that bit. I can't wait for him to see that. I tried to show him like a piece of animation quality yesterday, and I was trying really hard not to land on that, and I still landed on a precursor sequence to that. But I managed to get to the point where Broly starts fighting Vegeta, just to show him like, yeah, it's 2D in this one, but it's really good quality animation. If they fucking keep the quality of the animation like in superheroes, I wouldn't mind if they just switched altogether to 3D.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the models strangely transfer really well to 3D for the most part.
Well, that's because thanks to well, I'd say fighters, they learned from that how to do it correctly.
I won't even say fighters. Actually, yeah, it starts with fighters, then there was Kakarot, which improved the facial animations.
Yep.
Because if you look at Dragon Ball Kakarot animations, they're really, really good.
Oh, it's Cyber Connect, it's no surprise. Cyber Connect do pretty good job with anime games.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Gohan was wearing a gi. Goku's gi.
Yes.
Yeah, don't really get
Goku's gi.
Yeah.
don't really
Again,
because Piccolo is
the
technically
anime-
his master.
but this is it. In the anime, I'm assuming because they had this whole quote-unquote special episode arc, whatever, where Gohan reawakens his ultimate form, they wanted to remind the fans, oh yeah, it's that Gohan from the Boo Saga. You remember that one that you liked so much? Yes, we do. But we know better, it should be Piccolo.
Like, you
Because-
remember Alphbart? Well, he's back in Pog form.
Because by that logic, with the Cell Saga, you know, Goku trained Gohan for a year. You know what he didn't do? Wear Goku's gi for the Cell games. He wore Piccolo's, because Piccolo trains him more. So I am glad the manga's like, no, Piccolo is Gohan's master, therefore he's going to wear Piccolo's gi. It makes sense. But of course, clothes don't make the man.
Now you're a man! Man!
Manly man!
I do not get this reference.
I posted in shitpost.
Oh, okay.
It was a while ago now.
Oh, I'm not scrolling back that far.
It wasn't that far, but for you it might as well have been.
I'm not scrolling back.
Fine, I shall send it to you personally.
Okay.
No, you're a man! Man. Stop crying, Becky.
Fuck you, Winter. Fuck you in the ass.
Ooh,
Get fucked in the ass by a cat. They have weird dicks.
Oh, for God's sake.
They're pretty sharp.
Yep. You could say it's a prickly issue.
Yep.
There you go, hon. I have sent it to you. Enjoy.
Wait, I wonder if that's why Lucas doesn't like ducks.
Wait, what?
Because ducks have weird
No,
dicks.
no. Lucas doesn't like ducks because his friends ruined ducks for him. For inside jokes, it became such it became such an overused inside joke among his friends that he now fucking hates them.
You know what?
I thought it was because of the corkscrew dick.
No, but that's probably not a thing he likes either.
You know what's interesting?
What?
This is how Ken ruined spiders for Ryu.
What?
It's actual canon that Ryu, Mr. Martial Arts expert himself, has a deathly fear of spiders.
Ah, relatable man.
Because Ken, apparently, whilst Ryu was sleeping, literally put a fucking spider on his face.
Yeah, you deserve to be a hobo, Ken. There's a special place in hell for you.
I don't think
Hobo
he's a
hell.
hobo, just a
He's
street
not.
fighter.
Yeah. Like, I remember reading, like, one of the behind the scenes kind of thing, where they're like, well, we were looking at Ken, and, you know, we thought, oh, his life is pretty, you know, good. How can we give him relevance to, you know, being a street fighter? We gotta bring him back to basics, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they decide, yeah, we're gonna make him on the run. Framed for a crime he didn't commit. And if you can find him, maybe you have a chance.
Reese would smash hobo Ryu.
I would, yes. I like Ryu's new look. You will not take it away from me.
I'm going to introduce him to Dollar Shave Club.
Hmm?
I'm going to introduce Ryu to Dollar Shave
Look,
Club.
look. Ryu getting a beard is the best thing that's ever happened to him. Don't take this away from me.
Going master, might as well.
I mean, I'm actually more surprised that this game actually, you know, aced up the characters. It's been a long time coming, to say the least.
I mean, I think it takes place after 3, right?
Yes, it does. It takes place after 3.
So yeah, it makes sense why they're aged up. The previous ones didn't. Like 3 used to be like the last one in the.
Yes. Yes.
So,
And then
yeah.
4 came out, but it canonically is before 3.
Yeah.
And then 5 is after 4. And now 6 is after 3.
So they're just filling up all the loose ends before they continue,
Yes.
which is nice.
Yes. Yeah.
And technically, like, since 4 was kind of like the reboot of the fighting system, getting it done right with 3D.
Yes.
So it makes sense why they stalled so much. Just getting it correct.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would
It
be
was for the better.
yeah. Otherwise, it would have been a repeat of all their other 3D attempts that people tend to forget.
I am definitely looking forward to 6. That's for damn sure. I haven't been excited for a Street Fighter game for quite some time. 5 was no doubt a disappointment on launch, but it got better as time went by.
Every single one
Only
of them
took
is a
3
disappointment. On which
years.
6 is
Yeah,
gonna be
but
a
this was-
disappointment as well.
Yeah, well, this was, I'd say, different. It probably wasn't. But for me, you know, when 4 came out on launch, I was fine with it. But 5 just was missing so much. And apparently a lot of that was because they wanted it ready by Evo,
They
I think.
they were not ready. Henrik and I
Yeah.
got it near launch, and we could barely play. Like I used to make a joke that the fucking servers for Street Fighter 5 were a potato with a couple of RAM sticks stuck into it. I used to have that image. And
Yeah,
That Twitter post is probably still up.
most likely. But yeah, from what I've seen so far, from obviously the beta tests and whatnot, it's good. It's very good.
Henrik still has some of them, either some of the matches or at least one match where we're playing together over the network, and it's fucking teleportation city. It's like we're playing Dragon Ball Z.
But not in the fun way.
Wop wop.
People just
Although I'm not going to
keep teleporting.
Not gonna lie though,
Zoom,
despite
zoom.
all the innovations and whatnot for Street Fighter 5, I just stopped playing. I just did not get all the characters and all the updates and all that because I just lost interest so quickly,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
I was never a big Street Fighter guy. I used to play with Henrik. That's about it.
Well, I used to play Street Fighter with my brother and my friend Daniel, and obviously when I moved out, it was harder to get him round, and my brother just every now and then might play, but wasn't really all that interested.
Well, that's the thing. Because you grew up on it. I grew up with Tekken.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I'm more of a Tekken guy.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, as you say, I
Plenty
grew
of
up
wrong
with.
I fucking hate
just
the fucking new systems. To the point where I can't play Tekken anymore. It just sucks.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
So Caliber for life.
So Caliber's kind of ruined as well. They changed systems as well.
Every time
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, every time I play my favorite character, his moveset's been changed all over again. Like,
It's
why?
It's
Oh,
not, it's
Why can't
not,
you stay
it's-
consistent?
It's not the movesets even. It's one major addition to the overall gameplay that usually ruins it. Like
Hyperbots?
with Tekken, it started with the rage system, which is fine because you could in 5 they introduced the rage system. In 6 they kind of capitalized a little bit on the rage system, where it just built on it, and then in Tekken Tournament 2 they made the rage system part of the tag system. And then 7 comes along, it's like, oh, now you have rage arts, which completely throw off everything. And you're keeping it in Tekken 8.
Yes, I'm aware.
So now dodging that shit becomes impossible. Like, literally, if you're in the middle of a combo, you're getting Street Fighter punished. And unfortunately, like, again, I personally don't like the juggling thing in Tekken. Like, it's fine if you can pull it off, but making the entire thing about juggling is kind of annoying to me, because it becomes less about timing and shit and more about just keeping the fucking juggling system going. Just, oh, let me play volleyball with you a little bit.
Volleyball fist!
Basically. And yeah, I have a lot of difficulty playing Tekken 7 to the point where I actively try not to use the rage arts, even though I'm losing.
I remember.
Yeah, I was recently playing, like, even in like Treasure Battle and stuff. I kind of refuse to use them. Because over-reliance on them is gonna make you suck. It's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah.
And I can usually tell whenever I'm playing an online person that they're gonna be using it, because it's so easy to tell when a person's gonna use it.
Yeah, because that's based on your health. With Street Fighter, it's based on your meter. And even in
again,
saying that, even if your meter is filled, you don't necessarily have to use it.
yeah.
With rage arts, okay, yeah, if your health is low, you don't need to use it, but more often than not, people will.
The problem with having it in Tekken is that in Street Fighter, how many frames do hits last, Trace?
Depends on the hit, I suppose.
How many frames do hits last in Tekken? About 5 more times the length.
Yeah.
So when you introduce an insta-hit move, it becomes almost impossible to fucking dodge it.
Yep.
Whereas in Street Fighter, that is a punisher.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
But
Because I've done it God
yeah.
knows how many times.
Yeah, and you can argue, oh, it's a punisher in Tekken. Yeah, it becomes an automatic punisher. You can literally push it at any point and it'll go through. So it's like a surefire way of punishing.
Yep.
and it removes. I don't know. I guess I just sound like a whiny like old schooler, but it fucking ruins the system in my opinion, which is a shame. A really, really huge shame.
Again, nothing wrong, as you say, when it was introduced into 5. But if they're not going to innovate or change it, then that's when it really becomes a problem, I suppose.
Well, the problem with innovation and change is that they are taking the almost like breakneck way of innovation where they completely change the thing. And I guess again, I'm not playing this thing competitively. I'm not in any way in the scene. And those people adapt and will completely like retrain themselves to play it within the new system.
Of course.
But I wish there was an option to play it in like without the fucking things, but there's no option. Like,
Nope.
can I like disable rage arts for my like custom battles? And I can't, because they've been hard coded into the battle.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you want to use our system? Well, because your system fucking ruins it. Then we have to make house rules. And nobody fucking like follows house rules. Somebody eventually breaks them, either by mistake or like maliciously.
Yeah.
And with Soul Calibur, those times that we played, I can tell you, I used to play 2 and 3 a lot. I can tell you, a lot of those systems that we used in Soul Calibur 6 weren't there. And again, you got these fucking super moves, which can go through everything. Then there's the fucking armor breaking and shit. Then Soul Calibur 4 introduced armor that could change your stats, so that means nobody is on a level playing field anymore. It wasn't just like, oh, this character's broken. No, your fucking system makes it broken. I was playing freaking Dragon Dave at the time.
Yeah.
And not only is he playing like Lizard Man, which is an annoying character to deal with already, but he's also got him geared up to no end. And I'm like, I am not standing any fucking chance, which was not a problem in free when we played free.
Yeah.
Like I could actually hold my own, and the only thing cosmetics did was cosmetic changes, which was fine.
And that's why they got rid of it in 5?
Maybe
4. No, 5, yeah.
4 is the one that introduced it, yeah.
Yeah.
Soul
Like,
Calibur 3 is definitely still my favorite game. It's like when they introduced like Assassin now and Terra.
Is Becky away? Is Becky away? She's...
Sorry, I blew
There we
my
go.
nose and I forgot to unmute.
Okay. 'Cause
She's back.
I could hear her from there.
yeah, it's a good thing we
But-
are so close together in some
Yeah,
instances.
so
No,
Calibur 3 is definitely still my favorite one.
Yeah, same.
Like it introduced a lot of good characters like Terra and Sassalamel.
Yeah.
Terra being one of my favorites.
Really?
Tira is basically Jinx within the fucking Soul
Yeah.
Calibur universe.
Jinx
or Harley Quinn, I guess.
Harley Quinn,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, we get you, yeah.
And yeah, like the story mode for the created characters was actually pretty good. Like I played that campaign for ages until my memory card basically, I don't know, got corrupted. I was like, oh, no space. Goodbye, saved memory. What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I
memory.
just never started up the campaign again because I put in like, I don't know, I
The
played it the whole
campaign
summer.
Sucks.
I liked it.
Campaigns always suck because they use these map systems instead of like what they did in 2, where it's just like storylines, I guess, like involved
Yeah.
storylines with little cutscenes. I like those better. But then you go into this whole field operation and the world dynamics, and I'm just like, I didn't come here for this. I just came here for the characters. I want a fighting game. I didn't come here for RPG mechanics. Because it kind of goes into like a role-playing game kind of aspect for everything.
Yep.
If you know what I mean. Like, I didn't come here for Suikoden. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not usually into it, but I guess because it was the first sort of game I really got where I could make my own characters and whatnot, and then see my character develop throughout this big campaign. I was like, oh, this is neat.
This is why I like RPGs with create your own characters, because it feels a bit more personal. And yeah, I
but
know some people do it for the meme, but
most of them, like,
know.
it's just like, oh, here's the preset cardboard person. Have fun with them. It's like, yeah, it's a blank slate, but at least I can dress them up.
I'm glad they at least gave more body types in 4, but again...
Yeah, and in 3 they had like all the unique sort of classes instead of just copy pasting all the main fighters fighting styles. I really like that aspect.
The unique stuff, yeah.
Like I think I've made at least 2 dancers because I like the fact you kick people's ass with like tambourines and dance moves.
Yeah.
And there was, what was it, Barbarian? There was also Swashbuckler.
I remember making Warrior Collision characters with those. That was fun. All the stuff that I didn't make got made in Soul Calibur.
And then like I remember like 4, it was like I went to play the customized character campaign. It was like, oh, this sucks. It's like it's just a town with like 6 bosses, and then you're done, and you get a cutscene depending on whether you're gonna get 1 sword or 2 swords, or if it's gonna be the evil sword or the good sword. It's like, wow.
That's all
so unique and amazing.
Although I did like that if you went to like the whole cinema section in the menu, there was like an alternate version of the opening where like it inserted your character where like Yoda showed up.
Yeah.
Because we had the version with Yoda.
Xbox. Again?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, this is neat.
Yeah, we played with Darth Vader.
Oh, and they had all
choice.
those unique characters in 4. Like there was Ashelet, the mannequin doll girl thing. Like she was my favorite one. But then there was also like that elf chick and that weird whitehead lady with the big stick.
I didn't really play 4 all that much. I got burned with those matches with Dave so much that I was like, I hate this mechanics. I'm not gonna play it.
You're lucky.
Even though
This
Darth
one
Vader
just kept bugging me.
Oh, we had to ban Yoda in my house because nobody could really fight him. Because basically, you couldn't really hit him unless you crouched or
Actually,
aimed down.
If I remember correctly,
But the thing is, he could jump up and grab you and smash you into the ground repeatedly. So I was like,
if I remember correctly, I was actually one of the few in your house that actually kicked his ass.
yeah, because my younger brother, he would pick Yoda if we didn't ban Yoda at the start of the gaming session.
And I said to him, yeah, come on, pick Yoda. I dare you.
Make my day.
Yeah, and he did.
Oh no,
I kicked his butt.
Oh no, I think because I wanted to get the achievement at the time, back when I cared for like completing hard mode. It's like, I'm gonna fucking use Yoda and just grab everyone.
Actually, that reminded me of something that happened in university, funnily enough. And I know this wasn't your cup of tea, Sin, where I was playing Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Oh,
And
I like
this was
I like Tenkaichi too.
Oh, you liked it too? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was fighting, I think it was Carl at the time, and it's like, I have a way that can win all the time. No one can beat it. I'm like, okay, let's see what it is. So he was using rush moves in the game because certain characters can chase you with a rush move.
Yep.
And apparently, whoever he was playing always kept losing to this, so tried it on me, and I just countered with my own rush, and I beat it with obviously rolling the stick faster than him. Or I literally just like threw key blast, and it's like, what? It's like, yeah, it's not hard to do if you know what you're doing.
I used to. I think when we played in uni, when we came over, at that point I was so rusty at Dragon Ball Budokai that yeah, might as well have been a new player. My friends and I used to play free a lot. I did like 2. I liked the board game aspect of it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh no, not Budokai, Tenkaichi.
Oh, Tenkaichi, then yes,
Yes.
you are correct in that case. Yes, I am not a fan.
Yes. Yeah, I know. But no, I did actually like Budokai 3. That was fun. The only problem with 3, and I'm referring to Budokai, not Tenkaichi 3, is the way to do the super moves. First, you have to turn red, so that obviously signified to whoever you're playing, you gotta try it, and then you had to do a whole rock, scissors, paper format before you could even do it. Or, if it's one that didn't require the rock, scissors, paper format, you had to try and hit them before you can even activate it. And again, because you're bright red, they know you're gonna try it. So they just keep avoiding it. So trying to find a way to land it was just so annoying.
Yep.
Satisfying.
My friends and I would just abuse the teleports behind you system until.
Yep.
It was.
Oh my god! Thanks for reminding me. There was this This is Budokai 2, and there's this quote-unquote secret story where you had to play as Gotenks to beat up Gogeta. And I swear to God, I tried it on the hardest difficulty, and I beat most of the game on the hardest difficulty. But when I got to this fight, you could only win by landing the ultimate. The problem was, as you said, anytime you try it, Gogeta would teleport away.
Yep.
And try it on you. So as Gotenks, you had to teleport away from him. And it just became a game of seeing who can land it first. And because this was the hardest difficulty, it was usually Gogeta that landed it.
Yeah.
And that really annoyed me.
I don't remember if I got everything done. Probably didn't.
I literally had to lower the difficulty just so I could complete the story. Because it just got to the point where I had done it. It felt like 50 odd times, and I just could not land it because the AI was so stupidly predictable. Because obviously I am human, I am error. If I push the button wrong, it capitalizes. So it's like,
you know what?
Fuck.
You know what you just reminded me of in Budokai 3? I remember finding a version in the UK which was like a special edition of Budokai 3.
Oh, you mean Infinite World?
No. It was just a special edition which had, I think, an extra character in it or something. Maybe two.
Okay.
And it also had the Japanese voice acting.
Oh,
So
nice. Good shit.
I went to get it. I got it. Went home, and it's the wrong version. So I go to the store, and I'm like, "This is you gave me the wrong thing." And the guy's like, "Well, we don't have that one." And then he just goes, "It's the same shit, though, right?" I remember being so fucking mad at the guy. Like I literally wanted to fucking shake him. Like, you have no fucking idea how wrong you are, buddy. How the fuck did you land a job here?
I know, right?
Like, he literally didn't want to search for the fucking disc for me. He's like, it's the same
Yeah.
shit though, right? And I'm like, no, it's not. I paid extra for this.
Oh dear. Hate when that happens so much.
And apparently
It's
what
less now,
happened
but-
is that he gave that disc to somebody else.
Of course.
So
Of
meta.
course. Hope he got fired.
Well, probably
Well,
not,
probably.
because it's game. He probably left on his own
Uh,
accord. 'Cause nobody
Actually,
wants
game
to
doesn't.
nobody fucking wants to work at game.
Well, funny you mention that because our game actually did close recently.
It's
I know
literally
it.
just.
Yeah, I know it's probably wrong to say, but good. I fucking hate game stores.
It's literally just a collection point in Sports Direct at this point.
It is. Yeah.
All of those stores have no fucking soul to them. They literally just, it's either merch or something else, and I want all pre-owned games from PS1, Game Boy, and other shit. Like old stuff that you really want to see. Like I got a lot. I remember Game Station, I believe it was, before it got bought out by Game. Used to do that. Like I got Metal Gear Solid, the first one. I got Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 in there. Like I got Blood Omen. I got a bunch of shit there. I got some Dreamcast games. I used to go there like almost every day after college or uni.
Yeah.
It was probably college because college because it was at Bournemouth Triangle. And that was a trek because, well, if you remember Bournemouth, it's fucking hills everywhere. And that store was just like at the top of the fucking road.
Yeah, I just do enjoy. Well, I say enjoyed going there.
Yeah, I still enjoy the memory.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's actually part of my routine.
Then they got bought out by Game, and none of that stuff was there anymore. Because it's not like people want to see; they want to see the new stuff. Oh, fuck your new stuff.
Yeah, in our what's it, CEX, they do sell some old stuff, not a lot though.
Oh, CEX is like fine in my opinion. Like if you want to go for pre-owned stuff.
Yeah.
I like the artwork that they have for their posters and stuff.
I used to go there and buy a lot of like PS3 games whenever I could. But also like sold computer parts and other stuff there. I think I still have my CX tag somewhere.
Neat. Oh yeah, Reese, say what you will about Soul Calibur, but I just found out that in the third game you could fight the cute shopkeepers who dressed like maids.
Nice. I didn't even know that existed, but nice.
Yes.
Because, of course, I never played that one. I only played 4, and that was when I was dating you. I say when I was, still am.
No, you had 5.
What was the one with Yoda and Darth Vader?
Oh yeah. But I remembered you having 5.
Yes, I got 5 for you.
Oh.
It wasn't for me, it was for you. So I know you like Soul Calibur.
I do.
Then again, I don't hate it, it's just... it's not my cup of tea. There's no real difficulty curve, or at least it doesn't feel like there's one. I said it wasn't in 4. Hard still felt like not normal. At least with other fighting games, you definitely feel the difference.
Big sword go whack.
That's any fighting game. With weapons anyway. Big sword go whack. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fist
boom.
goes to face. Boom, boom, boom.
Since comic guy is in his room.
Says this is a mistake. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. It's basically like a joke I do with him. I'll send you. Whenever he gets stressed out, he just goes into panic mode.
Who does?
The guy.
What guy?
The guy Sin's drawing.
Oh, right.
Well, I sent you a picture, Becky.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, again, I haven't been watching what's in
No, it's fine.
thingy. Otherwise,
the other thing, like you see how Becky, you see how his hands are crossed in that picture. That's one part of it is like anxiety. Like,
Aw.
well, let me show you one where one of the pages he has his arms crossed. And it's already like in panic mode.
He needs an anxiety panda.
I have an anxiety panda. It's called Becky.
Like this whole premise is that in his case, like he's part of the refugees, like in this war-torn world. It's like basically a job that he managed to get, but he really hates being there.
Ah.
So
retail.
this whole thing is just like this was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Let me show you that recruitment comic, Becky.
Yes, with that very special cameo.
Yeah, by Hahol.
Has he actually updated in a while?
Yes, but he's moved on to other stuff.
Okay.
Here's the comic, Becky. You can read it.
Oh damn.
You'll need to open it in browser.
Oh god.
But basically, it's the first mission of the game, the tutorial.
Okay, I will read this.
Oh my god, you're actually gonna read something?
I will try. Let's see if I die. Welcome
no, I
to
die
Griffin,
forever.
Tactical Control Center under Griffin jurisdiction. Oh, you gonna say Sin?
No, go ahead. I was gonna say Griffin is the name of the private military that they're in.
So
what's Thingamabob moved on to then?
He's probably just doing other games and stuff. He's friends with a couple of VTubers as well, so there's constant like crossovers.
was
I haven't seen any Yeah, I haven't actually seen any updates as of late,
Lucas
sure.
posted some stuff in shitpost that he did recently. One was about what was it called? That game, Faith.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you the. Actually, just scroll up before the Trump stuff.
Yeah, it's on shitpost, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look.
It's actually before that Now You're a Man video that you posted.
Oh, yes, I
It's
see
right
it.
above that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was following this guy.
all the things that Kalina says in that comic, Becky, is basically part of the tutorial thing, where she's just like, whoa, what's wrong? Still wondering whether you're up for the job? Oh, don't worry, Griffin's selections process is notoriously tough. If you can pass the test, there must be some promising talent in you. And the thing is, like, you're just some average schmuck that's playing this game. And they make it sound like you're like top of the class or something. Because you're literally thrown into like a commanding position. Or like in an enemy territory and stuff. And you're just like, you kind of bullshit your way through the campaign in a way and just become prominent. But the way these were like my feelings on the whole thing, where you just feel like you're just some poor schmuck that was thrown into this position.
I don't know why I wasn't following this guy. I am now.
Okay.
To fuck Tito's.
That's his whole personality, Becky.
That is.
Oh no.
It was back then. It probably still would be if it got updated more. I guess maybe.
He posts stuff every now and then about Ghost Frontline, it's just not as much anymore. But his character has not changed whatsoever.
Nope.
He still wants those Tito's?
He's basically like that with any gacha he's playing.
Yep.
It started off with that ship-based gacha that Brazier plays. I forget its name. Azure something.
Azure Lane.
Azure Lane, maybe. Yeah. Then he moved on to. He was basically an admiral in that one. Then he moved on to a Griffin Commander. Then he moved on to Monster Hunter stuff, some RPG stuff. He had some Phantasy Star Online stuff. Recently, I think he moved on to Blue Archive, which is another gacha, and posted some other things like Faith over there.
Hmm.
I like his art style though.
Yeah, I really do enjoy it. He's got very memeable, like
Oh yes.
memeable things.
Yep.
I have a bunch of images in my reaction folder just from him.
Yeah.
Oh, let me find one funny one. Oh. There's one I love using from UMP9 where it's just like she's extremely confused. This one, oh no, this is shitpost. Let me go into private.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes. Yeah.
Vocaloid has ruined any anime-esque girl with pigtails for me, because unless I see the woman without blue hair, I just think it's Miku.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's some color for you, Becky.
Yay! Ah, okay, not Miku.
Nope.
I got Miku on the brain.
You always have Miku on the bone.
That's cause she's best.
She's not.
She's best for me. Wait, that's illegal. Yes, it's illegal to say Miku's not the best.
No, it's not.
Alright, I know. You like Meiko. Don't you wink at me.
I will always think of you, baby.
Don't you wink at me.
I
I'll
wish
wink at you.
I wish I had more opportunities to use this image because that's a lot how I feel a lot of times.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, don't you like the pretty image, Becky-chan?
It's more the context I'm concerned about. Hang in there. Mind crush.
Mind crush.
Boom, 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 boom.
I want you in my room.
The guy is in the room. He feels like it's a mistake. He's going to have heartache.
Step on me.
What?
What?
I'm not stepping on your wrist.
Why not?
Because that's weird and I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, I see.
Maybe Sid will step on you.
I'll kick him too.
He will. Don't leave me alone with him. He's a madman.
Hey, Becky.
A madman.
Here's you.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, is it the second one?
How gay can you go? Dangerously. Just fully.
Joke's on you. This whole scale was on a rainbow already. So it was gay to begin with.
They're like Kako comics because most of them end like this. This one.
Oh no.
Just him
So
getting a
much
beat
Oh,
down.
violence.
Yeah.
I mean, he did sign up to fuck Tito's.
No,
Well, I
no,
mean-
he didn't.
Here you go, Becky. Here's him beating his meat.
Oh god.
Oh no.
God damn it. Damn it, you ass.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
God
Here's
damn
him
it.
appreciating some breasts.
Very cool.
I hope you see why I drew him that way.
Yep.
Oh god, it reminds me of when I was in college and I was like, I'm a very big fan of whatever this one is, and then my college friend was like, that's yaoi. Very cool.
That probably is what he's referencing here. Like a lot of his comics are just references to our stuff.
Yeah, you can blame one of my friends from college for introducing me to yaoi.
Oh, I do. Every single fucking day.
Sin wishes to hunt down that friend and slap them.
I just dislike yaoi culture very much. This might shock you, but I'm not a big fan of Yuri either.
Nani?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the same
I'm
culture, but in reverse.
How dare.
I mean, I've mellowed out since I first found it, like, nowhere near as obsessive, and I haven't really watched any new ones.
Sweetie, it's called growing up. That is perfectly normal.
Now I just ship older things.
Ayo.
That guy and lady, ship it. That guy and that guy, ship it. That dog and that cactus, questionable.
You need to be stopped.
That guy and that iceberg?
Oh
Ship it.
no.
You need to be stopped as well.
I will go down with this ship.
Don't you dare.
That's fine, I wasn't gonna manhandle the audience's ears with my awful off-key singing.
No, you should. Torture them. Really torture
I
them.
don't want to.
I want you to.
No, my voice will hurt.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
You can if you want to. I'm not
Make
gonna
them
do
suffer.
it. No.
Suffer.
There, I suffered.
Mm.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. Hi.
No, no, you are not.
Why am I so bad at planning out these things?
You're bad at playing out? I thought you were quite good at it. Fake it till you make it, buddy.
I have. Somehow.
And it works.
Yet he's still not a billionaire. You were trying to fake being a billionaire, right?
No.
Ah!
Why would I want to be a billionaire? I don't even want to be a millionaire. I just want to live comfortably.
I know, right?
Ah.
Is that too much to ask?
I think if I ever somehow inherited a large amount of money, I wouldn't do anything too crazy. I just like buy a reasonably sized house in a nice area and then just put all the money into savings or something.
Honestly, I would be happy if I was just getting $3,000 a month at this point.
I just live like I do now. I get it. My biggest concern is just getting enough money to pay all the fucking bills. I have an apartment that I will inherit eventually, so I don't need to worry about like buying a place. So I will just live in that apartment and be happy, I guess, until I die.
Yeah, I
Which
don't
might
have
be
that luxury
sooner-
at the minute.
Which might be sooner than I expect.
Oh, really?
Curse you,
Okay.
wartime.
Oh dear. Nah, baby, you inherit your parents' place once your mom passes on.
I hope she doesn't pass on for a good long time,
I
sweetie.
know, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
That's
I know
how
what
it
you're saying.
goes. Yeah.
both my parents rent, so I'm not gonna inherit a house.
Nope, but you'll get some inheritance money.
Which you might
Ah.
be able to buy a house if you're lucky.
You think my parents can afford to leave me an inheritance?
At the minute, maybe not. But in the future, who knows?
My dad has 7 kids to split his earthly possessions between, and
Look,
my mum
Becky,
has 4.
at $20, it's still $20.
Basically, yeah.
Don't complain about the amount. Don't complain about the amount. Be happy that you get anything at all.
Yeah, when my dad passed, all I got was debt.
Yeah.
So, you know.
When my dad passed, I did get an inheritance, which everybody else stole. I'm not.
So
I'm not bitter.
Yes. you sound pretty bitter, sir.
But buddy,
Like a lemon.
you're nothing but bitter.
Wait, is that why you dress
Bitter
in
and
yellow,
vodka.
Sid? Because you're so bitter?
So what?
I made a joke that Sid's bitter like a lemon, and then
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
sour?
Yeah,
I
would have
don't
supposed
know.
sour.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Look,
Sour lemon.
I'm sick. I'm not at my best right
I'm a
now.
sour puss. I just really like the yellow color. Funny enough, my preference for like favorite color just shifted gradually along the gradient. Used to be blue, then it went to green, then it went to yellow. Like literally, like somebody's moving the gradient.
Mine was weird. Like, it was black, red, and blue. And here we are.
I think mine went from like red to blue to purple, so yeah, they just fused.
It's
Although for some reason,
I just find it funny because now it's slowly shifting into orange.
it's like, orange, you glad I ate a banana, basically.
But I'm
Although for some reason I used to gender the colors when I was a kid, so it's like blue and red were the boy colors, and then yellow because I need a fourth. I decided green were the girl colors. And like red was married to green and blue was married to yellow. I don't know why my brain decided this.
I could not tell you, sweetie.
Ugh. Curse you, winter. Curse you.
So you've said.
I'll keep cursing winter. And yes, I know I don't live in the land of the Soviets like you, Mr. Sid, but it's still damn cold.
I don't even live in the coldest place. That's the thing. Our weather is kind of distorted because I live right near the coast. So a lot of
so
times
it's
we actually
confused.
get the warmest points. Like my brother has a couple of degrees on me, like lower,
Ah, neat.
because he lives in the capital, which is right in the center of the country.
Ironically, I think it gets colder the closer you get to our beaches.
Well, the thing is, you get the air is different because of all the moisture, so it feels colder than it actually is.
Like seriously, my grandparents live up near Skegness, and then like we visit them in the New Year, like apart from the last couple of years. And basically, for some reason, my granddad is obsessed with making us all pile into the car, drive down to like the coastline in Skegness, and then walk along the bloody windy ass cold ass beach for like an hour.
Gotta enjoy the fresh air, Becky.
Yeah. But it's
Jokes
like,
aside, I used to do that as well.
I know, but that's like, you'd be like, okay, we're gonna get hot chocolate. It's like, not even gonna ask us if we want hot chocolate, just like, hot chocolate for everyone.
Yeah.
And like, he does it, he gets, I don't know why this place has such bad hot chocolate, but like, it's so damn bitter, and they don't even add milk. And like, he gets
You lost
mad if you try to grab extra sachets of milk or sugar to sweeten it up or make it less bitter.
It's
You lost
trying to
me.
keep you healthy.
I know, but it's like just a couple of milk sachets, and like he doesn't even give you the option of whipped cream.
No.
It's just. No.
Sorry, I'm still fuming at the part of no milk.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, Reese, you seem to be a little cheesed about it.
Yes, I am. Very.
Would you like some milk loaf?
No.
But Reese, cheese is just milk loaf. It's solid milk.
That's the problem. It's not milk then, is it?
Yes, it
Yeah, it's made of milk. It's just solid. It's milk loaf.
Milk is not solid.
It is.
Would you like a
And
slice of milk
it
loaf,
can,
Reese?
it can become a solid if you leave it long enough, Reese.
Would you like some freshly sliced loaf milk?
No.
You should leave
You're
it for
wrong.
long enough,
It's
then
evil.
it'll be solid, Reese.
You don't do that. That's
Yeah,
bad.
but it's
No.
still milk.
No.
It's
No.
spoiled milk, but it's still milk.
No.
This boy still doesn't understand the joy of cheese boards.
I really don't know.
But you see, Reese, you have all the different cheeses, you have the fancy little knives, and then you also have the crackers of many varieties
So you
and
don't
textures.
like pizza, Reese?
No, he eats pizza now.
I eat pizza. Yeah.
You don't have cheese on your pizza?
He does.
I do.
What kind of weirdo orders cheese without pizza?
I used to.
You mean pizza without
Freak.
cheese? Ordering cheese without pizza is pretty normal, Becky.
Look, you fuzzy little shits. I'm very sick. It's amazing I was conscious enough to jump on the stream today.
And I told you I'm gonna make you laugh.
Yes, well, anyway, ignoring my faux pas.
Keep you in pain.
But yes, this boy, he doesn't understand the joys of cheese boards with the grapes and the crackers and the cheeses and
Nope.
whatnot.
No, I do not.
This boy, he prefers processed cheese slices.
What's the point?
That's the inferior cheese, Reese.
Yeah, just like cheese is the inferior product of milk. But again, what's your point?
There's a special place in hell for you?
Yeah, I know. I welcome it with open arms.
Said we need to go find the cheese mines.
At least you got a cheese friend with you.
Yep, said we need to reinvestigate the cheese mines that were brought up in Hermit Home Designer.
I'm sorry, Becky, they don't exist.
They don't exist anymore?
They never existed.
I was lied to.
Yes.
How could this happen to me?
Ah.
I was like that?
No wait.
Yeah.
No wait, I think they were cheese caves. Cheese caves. Caves full of cheese.
Stop dying on me, sweetie.
Again, I'm dying in your vicinity, not on you.
I don't care, stop it.
Pelica. Wait, so we still need to design a t-shirt with that.
Oh yeah.
We will
Next stream.
we will make all the beds, along with satanic giraffes and sad emo pandas that have anxiety. Anybody want a satanic giraffe? It would be really cute.
I would if we can finally figure out how many frees are in June. There's a very particular satanic t-shirt I want to make.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait, so instead of like 3 6s, it's 6 frees. God damn it.
Yeah, you got it.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's actually funny today. Because I actually saw the 3rd of June posted somewhere. Yeah. Not that it is the 3rd of June.
I need something not very painful to throw at you.
Why me? You brought it up.
Because I can't throw things at Sid.
See, you did this to me, Sid.
I did.
I hope you're happy.
Just wait till we eventually meet in person again, Mr. Sid. I'm just gonna cover you with a load of pool noodles and like throw them at you like, yeah, 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 yeah. And then Lucas will join in and not have any idea why.
I think it's just to hurt Sid, really.
And who
I
just
say
gonna
hurt.
appear at my doorstep just to bite at my ankles or something? Is this where we're heading at this point?
Feels like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you really wanna come over here just so I can stare down at you?
Because he will. He can.
We're
I'll-
just like
You'll basically have that same moment as with Damon Gant, where he's just staring at you for an uncomfortable amount of time. I do that, Becky. I do that in real life, where I'm just staring at you, smiling.
To be fair, I was thinking Orange Piccolo with Gamma too.
Yeah, that.
It's fine. We'll be like gremlins. He go for the shins, I go for the shoulders. We'll just go down. Da, 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 da.
You, Becky, you've had older brothers. You know what it's like. Just put my hand on your forehead and just stay there.
Not just my older brothers, my younger fucking brother too. I'm the third one. Yeah, my younger brother is Goliath.
I really do feel sorry for you.
Like at family reunions, I have to crane my neck up and I'm like, "How are you doing, fellow siblings? Hello."
It's a midget.
And what's worse, my 3 half siblings, like the 18-year-old, is already taller than me, and the other 2 are well on their way to being taller than me.
Yeah.
I'm hoping my niece has her mum's height,
Oh dear.
because she's about the same size as me.
For now.
No, the mum's not gonna grow any taller, Reese.
No, I was referring to your niece.
Yeah, she's not the same height as me.
No, sorry, I'm thinking the future. No, you're quite correct,
maybe
yeah.
she'll get her dad's height boost.
No! No!
So she'll just be staring down at you like, Aunt Becky. And you have to literally like look up like at a skyscraper. Again, I have a Scottish friend who is like a head taller than me. I wonder how you would deal with that. Funny enough, his girlfriend's height is about your height. It's funny. It was funny to witness on Facebook pictures.
Did we just discover IRL Evie and Jake?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know how tall Jing is, but he's 2 meters tall.
think
That guy.
I think you determined that Jing was slightly taller than the grunt when you did that first commission.
Yeah,
How
because...
tall is Jing?
I think we landed on like nearly 7 foot.
Hold on, let me check. Because I actually haven't
7
saved.
foot is a
Huh?
lot. Because the grunt
Like,
is
he was
6'2".
Jing stands at 195.5 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
So he's 6'4".
How tall?
6'4".
So,
6'4".
so this friend is 5 centimeters taller. 200 centimeters and feet is 6.5 feet.
Ah, taller than Jing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
His online name used to be Jolly Green Giant.
I mean, he is Irish.
He's Scottish.
Ah. My brain.
It's funny. He has like a normal speech pattern, but whenever he talks to his mom, he goes super Scottish.
Super Scottish. I just imagine now he puts on like a green cape that has like a 4-leaf clover on it.
I'm just again, that's Irish.
Right.
But,
Look, I don't know anything today.
But
No, you don't.
Yeah, like I was in a Skype call with him, and we were just talking, and then his mom comes in, and he just turns around, and his speech pattern completely changes.
And you're just looking for the Netflix subtitle option.
Well, no,
Well, the
I
thing
understood. I
is-
understood what he said. It's just like it was like again, he kind of clarified, saying like, "Yeah, it's only when my mom. Yeah, when I talk to my mom, we just talk like that."
Yeah, I've joked around with one of my friends before that when you talk to certain people, you just have a different way of speaking. You don't even intentionally mean to do it. You just do. Like,
Like
I remember
his whole
one
accent
time-
changed.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember, like, I'm talking to you normal as is, but when I was talking to, like, my mum's side of family, my relatives, talked a bit more black or had a bit more energy to me, and some people just looked at me like, what? It's like, what?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I just got a craving for pigs in blankets.
It's not like I was talking hood or anything, it's just was a bit more quote unquote black. Like, I don't even know where it came from, it just happened.
We should have a roast dinner this weekend, Reese.
Okay,
Pigs in blankets.
yes.
Yes.
So I got the time off.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And Sin's just like, you guys have food?
Imagine having food.
Sorry,
Wow.
Sin. Sorry.
Wow. Okay.
That one was probably too mean. I'm sorry.
Wow. Jesus, Bex. Don't hold your punches. Damn. Just go all in. Just work it. Work the body.
I'm
Work the body.
sorry, Sin. I'm sorry. I'll ban myself from the channel now.
No, that's my job.
Okay, you ban me. You kick me.
Here comes the hammer. Ba-dum.
I'll do
Yeah,
it
now
when you
it's
least
to me.
expect it.
Oh no. So in like 30 years when I forget this is actually a thing.
Yeah,
Probably.
because that's gonna be the funniest.
Yeah, just like, what's hollow ground? Well, it took the whole stream, but Sid is finally on a new panel. Why am I being so mean today? Why am I being so savage? I don't know. Help! Oh, it's gone.
And it's gone.
I don't know why I'm being so savage. Help!
Shabby.
Oh, this girl.
I don't know why. What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, I'm sick and dying. Bleh. I haven't peopled for almost 2 or 3 days at this point. I have been mostly sleeping or coughing. Oh, we went up to 8 viewers after I started accidentally being savage to Sin.
Oh no. They sense it, Becky.
Shit, that one hurt. Ah, karma. Who are you talking to, Riss?
Friends. Namely Jen.
Tell Jen to go to bed.
It's an old message.
Oh.
She probably is in bed.
Yeah, like why don't you draw anymore? Because this is what happens. I just sit with a blank canvas for 3 hours.
And that still work.
Or I keep scrapping shit over and over until I give up.
Right, I'm sending 20 happy syringes your way, Sid.
You can say that on stream, Becky. The government is investigating me for not paying shit already. Now they're gonna find drugs there? Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, we went down to 7 viewers again.
Yeah,
They
that's
did
what.
not like the insinuations.
Well, there's barely anything happening, so yeah. Fine.
Yep, they just came along like, wait, this isn't a crappy indie game.
This is art.
Admittedly, I don't even know if we get that many views for the indie games.
About the same for everything.
Eh.
Well, my comic's done for the time being, so there's no
Neat.
point starting a new one. Little preview of things to come.
Yay!
Yeah, you can end it here if you want.
It's up to you. Only... Oh,
Excuse
right,
me.
never mind. 6 minutes to go. Yeah, we can end it here.
Alright. Guess we'll end it here.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you all for watching. If you like our stuff, consider liking and subscribing. Follow us on our socials. Check our updates on our Twitter. Check the links and comments below in the description. And until next time, stay frosty.
Why Frosty?
I don't know. You don't
Because
really
it's
have
cold!
Ah, yes. I mean, it is still pretty snowy outside.
You don't really have an outro, so you know. Well, I don't. Sin does.
I don't. I make shit up on the fly.
Give us money, give us money, give us money.
That is not part of the outro.
Until next time, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.